It's a very disturbing statistic. I don't like the thought of that at all. I don't know much about this particular issue, but I really want to know what we're doing to prevent these things from happening, because I don't think they should be happening at all. In my mind, there's no reason for domestic violence.
Seeing as women are being abused, I don't like the thought of that at all. Just because, I mean, I have a sister, I have a lot of sisters, and being a big brother, it just really hits home. Like, just the thought of my sister being abused really, like, hits a switch and puts me in, like, big brother mode. So just knowing that really makes me wonder the thoughts that go through dudes' heads. Why would you want to abuse a woman?
We're not doing enough. We're not actively trying to stop this. We're still living in a society where we excuse this kind of behavior, and I think that's a major issue. We allow this to happen and we say, oh, well, it's because of this, and we try and find excuses, and I don't think that that's the proper way to approach this. I think the best way to really handle this is to literally say domestic violence is an issue and we need to deal with it, period.
I'd say so. I mean, there's people being abused and not sure how to respond when they are abused, and they don't know how to get out of that relationship. There's also, on the other side of it, the abusers who, they obviously have some kind of issue where maybe it's a superiority issue or something. I don't know what it is, but I can't speak for them. But there's just issues all the way around, and it's a very real issue.
Yeah, domestic abuse is, of course, a huge issue. Coming from a house where domestic abuse is a really common occurrence, I can say firsthand that it's not just the people who you would think. It's not the obvious people. There's also people who you would never ever think is in a situation like that. So I don't know. Reach out. I don't know how to fix that, but I do know it's a huge problem.
I think what causes people to be violent, a plethora of things. It's really dependent on, bear with me, this is college level, so I'm sure there's a psychologist out there who's going to prove me wrong. But in my opinion, I think a lot of it is the nurture that we are lacking in this country. When it comes to violent people act out violently because they don't have a way to articulate what they want to say, because they don't know how to process the emotions that are going through their head, and so they actively violently lash out at people. And that can be a trained thing from being attacked when they were kids, or when they were younger. This could be a learned trait, or it could be something that just no one taught them another alternative.